Hey everyone, and welcome to another Overwatch replay. I'm Yvonne, here for Hungover Gaming, and we are bringing you a match from Hollywood where we're going to teach you some things about Zenyatta positioning, and then we're going to play around with the newish character Orisa in competitive. So here we have Hollywood. We're attacking first, and I switch to Zenyatta. So on our team we'll have a Zenyatta, a Zarya, a Pharah, Ana, Winston, and a Genji. And we're going to go up here and we're going to see if we can grasp this point. Now what's interesting to do with this team is that we're having our two healer solution. I'm going Zenyatta recently because of the added damage of the Discord Orb and the ability for him to heal from a distance with a Pharah. I find that he's actually pretty useful with Pharah because he can put the orb on and then move around. We're facing a Symmetra and some other, let's see, we've got a Zarya, a Symmetra that's going to be really bothersome because she's going to be setting up some turrets on the entrance, and it's going to make it very difficult for a lot of our DPS characters to move in and inflict the necessary damage. I'm just sticking kind of behind, not really going on the offensive, not laying a lot of Discord Orb down, but I'm trying to keep my team healed, build my ult, and as they come in, I'm trying to put it on. There we go, with the Ana saving me, and I know that they have a Torbjorn as well, and a Genji that both need to be taken care of. I had the orb on the Zarya, missed it on the Pharah, but the thing about when you get two criticals, usually with the DPS critical should be addressed first. I keep it on the Zarya to keep her alive because I find that the tank can provide a lot more support, so that's that. Now I'm going to stay with that Torbjorn. I think I can take him down. There I put the orb onto Soldier, and I'm supporting Zarya. Now here it's important to note that just keep placing that orb, calling it out. It's really important, and it can help take down a lot of enemy team. Here what I do is I chase off the Soldier, I regroup with my team, and we're really trying to push the enemy team off of us. I pop my ult to counter the Soldier ult, but unfortunately I can't get close enough to the Pharah. So although most of the people who are around me are not destroyed by that Soldier ult, that Pharah goes down, and that really hurts us in the end. I chased that Soldier, should have killed him, didn't land any of my shots, but because I was so far away, it really was painful, and so now we have three ults, but they're back on the point, and it's going to be very difficult. Now, their Torbjorn wasted his ult at some point, so he's going to be rebuilding his ult, but I've lost my ult, and so we need to get together. A little bit of lag pause. So again, I chased off that Soldier, but not very effectively, and with the team spread apart, they were able to pick us off. Here you see those Symmetra turrets just destroying the team as they go in. Really need to figure out a way for our team to take those out. So I'm getting destroyed, picked off, and there we are. Now we have 5 ults to go up against the enemy team. As you can see, the enemy team is doing pretty well from their heavy DPS defense position. Lots of turrets from Symmetra and Torbjorn are really helping. I decided to take out as many of those turrets as I can. I missed one there. It's difficult for the Zarya to proceed forward, but Zarya drops her ult, hoping that Genji will come in and sweep up with his ult. You can see Genji being mana boosted in the back. That's a really powerful combo. The Zarya and the Genji mana boosted. Genji mana boosted does a lot of damage, but he's not able to do enough. Now here I pop a really unnecessary ult. I was afraid that Winston was going to go down, but what I really need to do is save the ult for right here, where their Genji and Zarya team up to take us out. I do a really fruitless switch to Lucio, trying to get back to the point as fast as I can, try and take as much of that percentage off as we can, but to no avail. So there we are, our first round, and we weren't even able to capture the point. Now, setting up for the second round, we had a little bit of a team switch up, as you can see here. It was a little bit frustrating for us to not be able to have the amount of kills or healing that we needed. We also needed a little bit more tanking from our team. So we've got that Reinhardt, and I decided to go Orisa. So we've got Orisa, Reinhardt, Symmetra, Mercy, Torbjorn, and Junkrat. We've got a very solid DPS combo in terms of Torbjorn, and if Junkrat is landing his shots, Junkrat does a massive amount of damage. but I'm going to be setting up here on the upper row. The thing to know about Orisa is that her shot takes the bullets take a very long time to travel to their target. So leading is really critical. Being able to hit your targets is a lot about matching speed of bullet with speed of object. So when this tracer comes in, I'm really focused on trying to go around and get her, but what I really should have done is run around to the other side of the point. Clearly she's going to be on the point there. Now what I found with Orisa is that you can really try and target these tracers using the L2 shot, the vortex gravity, whatever it is, the mini Zarya gun shot, because it drags the tracer in so she doesn't hop far enough away. If you can place it correctly, you can really bring her in and make her a little bit less elusive and know where she's going to be, making her way easier to target. Now here we've lost the choke point, which is difficult, and so now we're just defending on the point. Luckily we're able to drag off. That Junkrat does pretty well. This tracer is doing a weird thing by standing on there, but with Orisa, really she's a backup DPS. She does a lot of damage consistently, but she really needs to be paired up with someone. I'm going to my semi-invincibility mode. You take a lot less damage, but you can't rely on that to be invincible. So now we have a Mercy ult and a Symmetra ult. I think they're a little counterintuitive to use to get together if they're going to do the teleporter, but with the shield generator it might work out better. You also saw that Torbjorn and that Junkrat ult. Here I use the invincibility bit to save myself a little bit. Now we've got the enemy team coming in. You see that Reinhardt is trying to get that push on. Now the hammer drops, and what's interesting is that Julien goes down there with the Reinhardt, but I would have thought that my shield was able to block it as I didn't get hit from behind. But maybe I was just far enough away. I'm not positive on the whole Orisa's shield blocking the Reinhardt ult. It's possible that his graphic is a little close through there. Here I'm dropping my ult to stop the push that they're having, countering a lot of what they're doing. Their Genji is there. That's a D.Va ult going off in the background as well. So what I'm really trying to do is pull together, be a support, target who I can, and when I can, take as much damage with the semi-invincibility mode of Orisa's tank. There I drop a Hardy Shield, stops that Roadhog hook, and we're able to push in a little bit there. Now I'm getting back to the point because I know this tracer's here. There's the example of using the vortex shot to really gobble up that tracer and stop her from bouncing away. Here we have 3 down on the point. That Mercy revives. That's a great revive. That was a little bit of a wasted shot. I'm getting too anxious about this tracer and the Genji. Also great to use that shot to pull in the Genji. Now here we've got both the Roadhog and the Mercy that need to go down, and I'm not able to single out and target either one, and eventually I go down because of that. Now on the point we've got our 4 heroes, Reinhardt, Symmetra, Mercy, and Junkrat, and they're a little bit disorganized, but thankfully our Symmetra has that teleporter, and now we've got this Roadhog ulting, but he goes down thanks to the Junkrat, and I'm trying to target that Mercy. Finally she goes down, targeting this Zenyatta, and I need to get out of the way of that D.Va ult, but because I was dropping that Zenyatta, I wasn't able to move away fast enough. Luckily, our Mercy has already by this point gotten her res back, so now we have that accompanying us as well. So now we're mostly on the point together. Torbjorn's trying to reset his turret, and because they can't get back on, that's it. So guys, thank you so much for coming out this Wednesday to check out the Overwatch replay. This is where you can get some ideas on strategies and different things for all sorts of characters and maps. We also have a podcast that comes out on Monday at 9 a.m. and a drunk play where we play all sorts of different games. It's a let's play where we drink. It comes out on Friday. Thanks so much, and here I'm leaving you with the play of the game.
Nerf this!